Namaskar, Namaste. Happy Saturday. Happy white spectral mirror day. Start off by clearing the mirror of the mind so that we can reflect the highest. Taking Vishnu Mudra with your right hand, closing off the first two fingers, closing off right nostril, closing eyes, turning gaze within. Exhale through the left first. Deep inhale through the left. Close off, exhale right. Inhale right. Pausing. Close off, exhale left. Keep Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing going for the next minute. To bring balance to the energy body, balance to the hemispheres of the brain, to prepare mind and body for the practice. After the next exhale, release the hand. Take a full deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20. Jalandhara, chin to the chest, lifting chest to the chin, shoulders towards the ears. And an Anjali. Set an intention to clear the mirror of the mind so that you can reflect the highest good that dwells within. Let's unite our energies and invoke blessings. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Super. Vanessa, will you get the door for our tardy student, please? He's got to see the principal after class. Otto, do you want to, once you slide to the center a little bit, and then he can take towards the wall. There you go. And then just square off your mat so you're aligned. Are you good there? Yeah. And then, welcome. Everybody ready for greatness? Hands in Anjali. Bandha's on. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, shoulders up and back. Anahata Bandha, slide jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrating the freedom and power of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back, plank, hold plank. Spread fingers wide. Lean forward, belly up and in. In slow motion, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, rise up, Bhujangasana. Vanessa, keep those elbows wide when you lower down. Lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. First dog of the white spectral mirror day. Bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepening the Ujjayi, the victorious breath. It's the conscious breath which clears the mirror of the mind. Gets you out of the incessant thinking so that you can connect to the power of the witness, the observer. Right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee and twist. Stretch out side body. Put more weight into the left hand or elevate the wrist. And then step it up for a deep lunge. Right foot up, back foot flat. Take hands off to the left, Adho Mukha Anjani. Hands in ridge stop or fingertip. Keep arms lifting, shoulders lifting. And widen hips back. Push top of the left thigh bone back. And then step back, plank. Vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. Second side. Left leg up. Bend the knee and twist. Step it up, front of the mat. Back foot flat. Take hands off to the right. Arms up, shoulders up, connecting the back body. And then curling in the upper back. Widen hips back, creating space and opening for the heart. Step back, plank pose. Vinyasa. Take down dog into a twist. Right hand back, outside of the left leg. Switch arms, switch legs. Down dog. Turbo dog. Bend elbows. Squeeze in. Brace the midline. The present moment. Pushing head up. Index knuckles down. Don't let them lift. Like your life depended upon it. In super slow motion. Keep elbows wide as you slide through. Good after morning. Oh, flow back. Hold it. 5 deep, victorious breaths. Bend knees. Gaze up. At the end of the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, bow. Pushing thigh bones back and apart. And then squeeze into the center. Root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, samastiti. Pausing. Turning gaze back within. Connecting to breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Vinyasa. Right foot up, side angle pose, Parsva Konasana. Right foot up, back foot flat, right hand to the outside. You can use a block if you need it. Belly in, scoop tailbone, deep and twist. Left arm reaches. Soma Chandra 4, top hand down, back heel up. Point foot out to the right, sweep right arm overhead. Step back, down dog, turbo dog. Hold it, bend elbows, midline. Squeeze in. In slow motion, curl in the upper back, heart leads the way. Second side, left foot up. Parsva back foot flat. Squeeze into the center. Then push thigh bones apart as you twist. Right arm reaches. Elixir of the moon. 4. Back heel up. Sweep it overhead. Down dog. Turbo dog. Midline. Head up. Slide through. Five deep ujjayi. Bend knees. Gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Karmasana, clasp. Take arms overhead, lifting thigh muscles up, back muscles up as you take it overhead. Parvarita Karmasana, bend left knee, twisting to the right, pulling right arm back, right shoulder back. Switch. Bend right knee deep to the left, pulling left arm back, left shoulder back. Back to center, both hands to the hips, squeeze inner thighs together. Inhale, lift up. Arch, head back. Samastitihi, back into Tadasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat, Utkatasana. Strengthen core. Strengthen back body, pulling arms and shoulders back. Keep lower abdomen firm, deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Hands in prayer. Pushing down through the hands, deepen twist from the heart space, and then you can reach for the floor and the ceiling if you want to deepen the pose. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist opposite side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, dive over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump up or jump back. Take a vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Plank pose. Trianga. Push back strong. Right foot up. Virabhadra. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take it overhead. 5 strong breaths. Inhale, draw energy up and in. Squeezing thighs together. Exhale, push leg bones apart. Hips forward and down. A few more deep ujjayi. Breathing in the freedom and liberation. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Step back. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga. Push back strong. Step it up. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take it overhead. Squeeze arm muscles in. Pull arms and shoulders down the back. And then lift and curl in the upper back. Taking gaze up and back. Exhale, release, step back, vinyasa. Right leg lifts again. Plank. Trianga. Push back strong. Right foot up. Virabhadra. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take it overhead. Keep balancing actions with the breath. Inhale, contracting. Exhale, expanding. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Exhale, deepen twist. Hands in prayer to the floor or wrap and bind if it's available. Inhale, step back. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank, Trianga. Push back, step it up. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, Anahata Bandha. Deep breath. Exhale, twist. Deepen twist. Take it to your edge. Inhale and twist, step back, flow through. Vayu Vinyasa. Keeping right foot off the floor. You're going to bring your right knee up to the outer edge of your right arm. Exhale, twist, touch left elbow. Take it back 5.5 times. You can do 5 full ones. And then your last one's going to be a half one going over your right arm or your left arm for the arm balance. When you're ready, take it up or take a Vinny. Second side. Keep it going. Arm balance, Vinyasa. Right foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Spectral mirror day. We are guided by our own power double. Draw in with more strength of spirit in the legs. Squeeze in. Clasp behind the back. Side body's long. Shoulders up. Curl. Sliding back. Take gaze up. You can lift forward heel if you're going further. Back foot flat. Take it overhead. Oh, make up out of Vinyasa 2. Take it as far as you can. Right arm under. Back heel up. Slide it out. Take it up. Second side. Left foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Om Apante Samaro Apai. No one can take your personal power from you. Only you could cancel it out. Brace your freedom fully. Squeeze in strong. Clasp. Side body's long. Slide back. Squeeze in. Go deep. Back foot flat. Take it overhead. Oh, make about a Vinyasa 2. Take the arm balance as far as you can. Right foot up, bound side angle. Going for the clasp. Right arm under, left arm behind the back. Hold the clasp out of the heart, bound triangle pose. Hold it, bend forward leg, step it up, Baddha Ekapada Uttanasana, straighten both legs and twist. Pick it up, Svarga Divija. Take your time. Stay focused on your drishti. To find balance, stability. strengthening concentration. When you're ready, back down. Half moon, bound half moon. Lean forward. Keep right leg slightly bent, lifting left leg up, parallel. And then when it reaches parallel, straighten right leg all the way. Standing split. Optional kick to a handstand. Forearm stand. Or take a vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up, going for the clasp. Hold the clasp, bow forward, straighten left leg, Pada Trikonasana, re-scoop tailbone and twist. Hold it, step it up. Pick it up. When you have stability, you can bow forward if you're straightening the leg, in rotating the thigh, and then belly in, re-scoop tailbone, outer rotating, pushing out through heels, and then back down. Half moon, bound half moon. Stay with the breath. Standing split. Om Adho Mukha Vriksha, Pechamayur, Vinyasa. From down dog, play leapfrog, jump both feet up. You can use your towel or your strap if you got one. Take both arms through, holding onto the backs of the legs, wiggling shoulders behind your knees. Use your towel or your strap, whipping it around your lower back, and then reach the other arm through, attempting the clasp. If you have the clasp, straighten both legs, take a deep forward fold, or just hold on to the backs of the legs and straighten the legs as much as you can. And then both hands down. Walk ankles together. Go for the clasp for Bhujapadasana. Titibhasanasana, both legs straight. Bakasana. Chaturanga. Child's pose. Om Namah Shivaya. Witness the absence of thought, the presence of spirit, the connection to the witness. Yoga, Chitta Vritti, Nirodha. Union is experienced when the thought waves are silenced. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Union is attained when the modifications of the mind are ceased. Puppy pose. Or you can rest in cessation. All right. Slide forward, slide back. And then it's time to go to the wall and meditate upside down. You can use the pink towel for your birthday. Okay, here we go. The suggested guideline is 3 minutes in handstand, 2 minutes in forearm stand, and then 4 minutes, or no, we'll do 5 minutes in headstand. That'll be good enough. We'll do 3, 3, and 5. How about that? So if you're skipping handstand, just do more time in forearm stand. If you want to skip headstand, then revisit forearm stand or handstand. I'll get the timer. Get set. If you're kicking up for handstand, find thumb from pinky finger distance from the wall. You can kick up or walk your legs up, either way. 3 minutes, your best effort. No thought, pure action, going forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Nice, hips back, chin to the chest. Connecting the back body. Hold it there for at least 10 breaths or until you get pumped, and then you can transition. Danielle, you can take your hands wider and turn them out to the side so that your pinky fingers hang off your mat. You can even go a little wider. So you hang your pinky finger all the way off the mat. There you go. Now go for it. And feel the magic. That's 30 seconds. If you want to transition, head to the wall. Oh, you're there. Go again. It's 1 minute. One 30. 2 minutes, one more. If you want to stay up past 3, if you're having the best handstand of your life, go for 4 minutes. Or maybe 5 minutes. "30 more seconds. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Is that your first 3 minutes fully? Yay, Eduardo, first 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay, forearm stand. 3 minutes, with or without the wall. Okay, get set. Take it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 1 minute. Oh. Two minutes. One more. Oh, 240. Take it up, one last burn, even if it's just for 5 seconds.
3 minutes. 1 minute rest. All right. 5 minutes in headstand. If you have a thin mat, you can fold it over. If you want to stay off your head, you can do another handstand or forearm stand. Or you can just throw your hips to the corner of the wall and throw your legs up the wall for Viparita Karani. Keep as much of your body upside down as possible for the next 5 minutes. We turn the body upside down, we break up stagnant fluids, improving circulation, we improve the flow of prana, vital life force energy. Here we go. Your hands are too close to your head, you come back down. And then lean your head more forward.
There?
No. It's still kind of close. That's better. There you go. It's got to be equidistant. Going up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Otto, have you ever done 5 minutes straight in headstand?
4.
Today will be 5. We'll make it happen. It's 1. Two. Okay, coming up on 3. For the last 2 minutes, let's chant the Mrityunjaya mantra for Otto for his birthday. It's the mantra for moksha, final liberation, for eternal life, from escape from the wheel of samsara, that you attain nirvana or heaven. Here we go. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrichor Mukshi Amamritat Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrichor Mukshiyamamritat Hare Om Namah Shivaya. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrichor Mukshi Amamritat Hare Om Namah Shivaya. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrichor Mukshiyamamritat Hare Om Namah Shivaya. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrichor Mukshiyamamritat Hare Om Namah Shivaya. 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes. Rest. Stack your fists up. Oh. Rest your chin on your fists. Forehead on your fist, excuse me. Keep your neck aligned with your spine. The mind is your darpan. We clean it so that you can practice darshan, which is the act of seeing correctly or rightly, witnessing the divine in all beings. I like to practice darshan when I go to Publix or when I go back home to Kentucky. You're ready. You can slide your mat back. All right. What are my auspicious pose? Lay on the floor. Oh, it's never felt so good. Right arm out, palm face up. And then switch sides. Back onto the belly. Dhanurasana. Push down to the knees. Scoop tailbone, kick back, arch up and lift. Parsvadhana. Take it to the right. Lift left knee higher, and then bring knees back together. Release head, neck, jaw, roof of the mouth. Switch. Back onto the belly, lift. Child's pose. Oh, Mekapada Raja Kapotasana, pigeon pose. Anybody like a strap? No straps for you. Square it off, lift and curl. And then play your edge. You can work a quad stretch, mermaid pose, or full Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. When you fold forward, lean to the right, pull your foot up, and then pull yourself across to the left. Get in deep so that you can't talk to yourself. Pull your chest across, take your elbow or shoulder across until you dwell within the splendor of your own recognition. Optional vinyasa, or just swing your back leg up and switch. Miami vinyasa. Lift and curl. Lean to the left, pull your foot up, pull yourself across to get out of the thoughting and into the witnessing. Vinyasa. We'll come to kneeling for Ustrasana. Hips back, belly in, Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Side body's long, create space. And then curl, reaching one hand back, other hand back. You can have your toes flexed if you need more height for the heels. Keep the front of the neck engaged as you take the head further back. Inhale up, rest back, Supta Virasana. You can sit on a block or sit between the feet. Slowly back up, wizard pose, Shramanasana. Right arm up, deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Press the shoulders straight down. Slap left knee up. Right ankle over. Left arm overhead on the floor, or take it behind the back, reaching for the top of the thigh. Stay with the breath. Letting the exhale take you deeper. Hold on to whatever's available, the top foot, or go for the clasp. Inhale, slowly untwist. Child's pose. Back up. Left arm up. Exhale, twist. Right knee up. Left ankle over. The exhale take you further. Inhale, untwist. Child's pose. Upavishta Konasana, seated wide angle pose. Lift up and slide forward. Clear sitting bones. Clear your hamstrings. Roll quads in, hamstrings out. And then activate the legs and slowly fold forward. Power twist over right leg. Inhale up and switch. Back up. Go wider, go deeper. Pull forward one more time. Inhale back up. Double arm hero. Knees up. Hook one elbow in. The other elbow in. Release the jaw. Slowly squeeze in. Slowly release. Hands back, arch. Both legs straight, west side stretch. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward. Pull back on the feet, lengthen. Exhale, go deeper. Push your thighs down through the mat. Pull hands back, shoulders down the back. Partvrita Paschimottanasana. Reach left hand across for the outside of the right foot, or hook elbow across, palm face up, pushing the floor away with the right hand, or reach it overhead, grabbing outer edge of the left foot. Inhale, untwist. Second side. Inhale, untwist. Arch. Take both hands back again. One more deep forward fold. Snag a block if you got it. Vinyasa. Back up, cross ankles, hop, skip, jump, traverse. Nava. I was stalling. Arda. Back up. Arda, back down. Last round. Back down. Rest. Knees to the chest, rock around a little side to side. Set to Bandha Sharvangasana. Lift hips up. Clasp underneath. Rest down. Get set. Urdhva. Take it all the way up. Hips up, chest up. Top of the head, curl the back of the room. Take it all the way up. Walk it in, make it tight. Back up. Round 2. Go for 11 push-ups. Lifting heels up. Wow. Okay. Drop backs. For the brave and the bold, or if it's your birthday.
Other one.
Or if you want to do one for Ulta, maybe we can all do enough to add up.
On this side.
I don't think so. I can spot you. Let me get a belt. Wow.
Why not?
You need a spot? You ready?
Yeah.
You want a second to warm up? Nobody look at him. I got you. Midline. Squeeze inner thighs together. Arms bent. Chest up. Bend like this. There you go. Now stay like that until you can see the back of your mat. Keep hips forward towards me. Head back all the way. And then you lifted your heels too early. Go as far forward as you can. Hard up. And then head back all the way. And then lift your heels. Now you lifted too early. Let's do it like this. Reach your hands back for your knee pits. Hands down your hamstrings. There you go. Now keep curling like that. Take your head back until your fingers touch your knee pits. Keep going. Hands down the legs. More. More. Keep going forward. More. Hard up. More. Head back. More. Hands down further. More. Now bend your knees and lift your heels. Yeah. That's it. There you go. That's it. And then bend the knees. Pop it. Reach. Go. Go. Reach. I got you. Reach, man. Reach. Good job.
Thank you for the present.
You're welcome. Let's go, trainee. What are you doing with your head on the block? So arms bend. Hard up. Keep going forward and up until you can see the back of your mat. That's it. And then knees bend. Pop the heels. You're good. Go for it. Reach. 1. Squeeze your knees together. 2. Keep your head back. 3. That was good. That was easy. Next time I know I don't need a belt. Oh, Eduardo. It's good you, man. We got to get your come up. You're trying to come up still. Remember, don't think arms bend. Think arms straight and push forward. Okay. So go back and then I'll spot you from the knees. The suspense. Okay, now think of coming onto your fingertips and lift your wrists. So you're going to rock forward like 1, 2, rock all the way forward, 3. There you go. Boom. See, that was all just midline. Anybody else? Neves? That's right.
Well, I see you're holding me. You're not going to let me go.
That's right. I've never dropped anybody hard.
We'll see.
So you tell me what
That's
to
right.
do.
Keep your arms bent, just like they were doing, and then hard up. That's it. Keep curling. That's it. Bend your knees. There you go. That's it. You're there. Now lift. That's it. You're there. Lift your heels and reach. Pop your heels. Heels up. Heels up. There you go. Now reach. Yeah. That's it. Stay there. Stay there. You got it? Okay. 1, 2. Squeeze legs together. 3. Ah! Good. Nice save. Thank you.
The last part.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Shoulder stand. Unless there's somebody else that wants to go. Cloud pose. Ear pressure. Slowly unroll. Matsyasana, fish. Lift Uttanapada. Release, right leg up, Supta Padangustasana. Clasp, resist, arching lower back, hard up, and then slowly bring it closer to the chest. Take it to the right. Take it into the twist. Back up, switch. Resist, arching. Keep top of the thigh rooting away. Slowly bring it closer to the chest. Take it to the left. Into the twist. Back up. Happy baby pose. Reach for the feet. Pull knees down. Walk arms overhead. Work on bringing feet to the head. Maybe behind the head for Yoga Nidra. When you're ready, twist to the right. Left hand to the rib cage or out to the side. Come twist to the opposite side. Shavasana.
Stretching out with the breath. Roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Slowly twist up. One last Om, in universal prayer for happiness and freedom for all beings. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Happy birthday to Otto. Have an awesome rest of your day. Congratulations, everybody else, for coming, being here on time, giving it your best effort.